Hey, it's AAA. Welcome back to the Pyramid. We have two Isaac runs to start this Halloween-themed Pyramid run. Our objectives are, first one is beat Greed Mode as Keeper, but we have to spend every coin, bomb, and key at beggars whenever possible. Then the one we'll do right after this is Dark Room is Tainted Azazel on hard mode, where we have to take every unknown pill you find at least once. So we're going to start with Greed Keeper. I have not played Isaac in a while. This is a very brutal way to get back into it, but here we are. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. Alright. Crap. You know what? I don't have any coins. Yeet it into the ether. Thank you. Getting a charged key and 12 cents is great. It's been a while, so I will definitely forget what some things do. Like, I believe this is a speed down, damage up, HP up. Wait a minute, since when did normal Keeper have? I'm playing as Tainted Keeper. I loaded up as the wrong character. I have to play as normal Keeper, who I also adore. There we go. Mini Mush. Nice. Ooh. I think I've talked about this before, but I will talk about it. I know I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again because we're going to be playing quite a bit of Isaac today. I love Isaac. However, Repentance just does not feel finished as orchestrated by just the sheer amount of changes, big changes that have happened since launch that completely change how it plays every time. I am now 2 of those behind, and it's felt hard to get back into the game. Part of me wants to still 100% complete it, because it is, or at least was, one of my favorite game for a long time. I still think it's one of the best roguelikes ever, if not the best, even though it's had some problems in later years. It had growing pains, you know? It's hard to end off a game as... because he meant it, it's the final thing that's going to happen for Binding of Isaac, except for, you know, the fact that they announced that there's going to be frickin' online multiplayer starting soon. But, ooh, the quarter. Very good start. I want to finish it at least to validate the couple hundred hours the 800-ish hours I put into this game. Honestly, also because I do really think the modded community is awesome for this game, and I would like to get into it. Ow. But, the main reason I haven't is just, I feel like I have to beat the main game first. Ow. Congratulations, Leisha. That sounds like a good thing, even if it could also be an overwhelming thing. I hate the flaming ham. Okay. We have a ton of money, which is an amazing way to start the run. Give me Tears Up. Give me Habit. Honestly, some of the best starting items I could ask for in a Tears Up, Money, and Habit. Habit is not quite invincibility, or like guaranteed health regeneration, but it's close. So with Habit, we have for those of you who don't Isaac, or as much as I do, the Habit is one of the best items you can get as normal Keeper, because on a hit, you have a 50% chance of being able to immediately heal that damage back. And, ooh. I'm just going to take one more key. Not going to do crooked penny shenanigans. We are going to do the deal and skip it. We actually are very lucky in that we pulled 2 Isaac challenges and neither of them restrict our deal taking. I, however, don't think I will get an easy 1,000 like some people thought I would on the Discord when I shared this yesterday. I think we'll get a 600. I think I will lose on Ring of Pain, and I think there's a decent chance I lose this. I don't see myself losing Monster Train. Again, another game I really want to play to completion, but I just haven't had time with so many great new games coming out all the time. I don't see myself losing Solitaire either. Isaac Solitaire, rather. Quad Shot. Okay. We have... I should have saved that. I should have left that there. We have a run. A weird run, but we definitely have a run. I'll take a free coupon. Use it once. Do we want to roll coupon? No. Because I think it borks with this. We want Squeezy for tears. And this is a better trinket. So our rate of fire is now going to be terrible. But I think that's fine. Pay to play. Pay to play means we don't need keys. But... it's technically... It'll pay for itself, technically. Alright. Let's go. I need to remember, our rate of fire is now bad. So every tears up I can find, or things that synergize with poured tears, would be good. Maybe Quad Shot was a mistake, but it's a fun mistake, and I'm always happy to make those. Ow. Honestly, Robo Baby is a good addition to this run. You won't hear that every day. Because it means our laser is just very lethal. Any of the Brimstone likes would be nice. I'm actually going to reroll. First, let me do this. This is a free bomb. And a Secret. Be good. Pandora's Box. And Guppy's Paw. We'll pick up Guppy's Paw, but it's terrible. I need to look up Pandora's Box. It's been too long. I don't know what it gives on what floors. I'll probably use it on this floor. Yeah, I don't need to look it up. I'm just going to use it here. Because I believe it's... Keys and bombs? No, it's an item and flies. But it's another syringe and it's synth oil. Okay, our damage is huge. I wouldn't mind some... Ooh. Let's go down some 7-cost items. That seems like a good tears up for us. We should actually probably take both. Being able to save a charge would be great. For greed. So we're going to do both. We're going to take this, and that's not amazing, so we're going to take this. Mom's Key. Normally a thing I take all the time in normal runs. Greed mode, I don't really think I need it. Hopefully I won't be encountering many chests. Ow. I would love another familiar from our angel deal, which is rare to say. I'm calling my shot. I want calling my shot. I would like what's its name? The angelic familiar that shoots tears. alongside yours. Or holy water. I honestly would be totally fine with holy water. Or give me 2 of the best items in the game. That works too. Do we want the sensor, an item I love? I'm going to take Chronolite. It's the better choice. I love sensor. I think it's underrated, but I can't say no to doubling my damage. Alrighty, let's get some cheap items. Let's actually wait till the next floor. There might be something good I want to pick up. So it'd be better just pick it up. Bidding. Common cold for poison, I'll happily take. And I'll hold on to this in case there's a too good to not take devil deal. Button. It's a coin. I heard a coin plop over here, which I'll bomb that. And it's a secret room again. And it's flies. There's nothing here we remotely want, so... 3-cent keys are nice, but we do not need them. I don't know if I'm at the tiers cap. I might be. Yeah. Because that's spun, and it's all stats up and an HP down, which is fine. Because if we come down here, we have an HP up. That worked so well. Let's just start fighting things, to be honest. I was going to get the spoon, but we don't need it. We are at max speed. Our tiers improved. As long as we don't get hit on a wave, as long as we just need to rush it. Just go right through all the waves as quickly as possible. Thank you for protecting me, little baby cross. Wooden cross. Wooden cross? Pretty sure it's wooden cross. I just one-shot the haunt. Always feels nice to one-shot a boss in greed. Or just in any mode, really. I no longer think we will lose this run. So this technically could be my second perfect score. Stigmata for more damage, or holy water. I did say I'd be down with holy water earlier, because it does scale with your damage. But Stigmata is a good amount of damage. I'll just take more damage. Thank you. Give me all the money. I've also not seen a beggar. When we see a beggar, it will be a problem, because we will have to give him everything we own. All of our money, or whatever he begs for, we have to give it all to him. I can then murk him, but I have to give him everything. Tropicamide is fine. No. I like Tiny Planet as much as the next Isaac person. Actually, probably a little more than the next Isaac person. But nah. This run is too good for me to screw up with Tiny Planet. Unless we get something to synergize with it. If we get a good synergy for it, I'll take it. But I'm kind of doubtful. Don't mind my... Make sure there's not a... Yeah, there's not a dude in here I need to worry about. We are definitely taking 9 volt. Yeah, I'll take starter deck. Oh, I love Mom's Box. I really love Mom's Box. Yes, this is the weekly. It's the specific, if you do exclamation mark my run, you'll see it's the one from I posted in the Discord. Yesterday, I think that was. I thought we were going to lose this run because I've not played Isaac in forever, but it kind of broke very quickly. But I still have a second Isaac run that I'm not certain I'll win. Tainted Azazel hard mode. Ooh, I kind of screwed up my synergy a little bit by taking... Oh no, it does still fully charge at the end, even with 9 volt. That's fine then. Come on. Thank you. Quad shot, Holy Crown thing. I'm forgetting Isaac names because it's been so long since I've played. Very good. I also did admittedly get a very good and lucky, basically all stats up from experimental treatment. Ow. I accidentally stepped on the... Oh, I stepped on the button. Whoops. I cannot afford to die due to my own incompetence. Crown of Light. Thank you, Brain. Hello, Monstro 2. Why does Monstro 2 still make frame rate lag weirdly when he jumps? When he jumps out off screen. They've had years to fix that. Unless that's one of those, like, oddly specific bugs that only I've seen. Could one of you show your tails, please? Thank you. No, I'm actually not multi-streaming to YouTube because people clearly have not read the terms of the terms on that. It's sketchy as frick. You can definitely still lose your partnership over it. Because it's not... I actually sat down and read all the things, and you can stream to YouTube. However, you have to do within certain limitations that are just not worth it. I'm just hoping, for the sake of the huge amount of people who jumped on it without reading the things thoroughly, that they're not going to enforce it the way it, at least when I read it the day of the announcement, it looked like they were. I don't remember the specifics. I remember one of them being that you can't have, provided I understood it correctly, it was, you know, legal jargon. You can't have any sort of, like, monetary incentive on the other platform, or you cannot encourage people to go from Twitch to YouTube for something at all. If you say anything to that effect, they can pull you. And it was that one that I went, nah, fam, I'll just stick with Twitch. Because since I make... Oh, frick, it's a beggar. Did it specify heart beggars? No, heart beggars are specifically not listed. Thank God. But yeah, since I make so much content specifically for YouTube these days, the fact that I can't promote said content on the stream without fear of losing my Twitch affiliate, which is helping pay my bills and my livelihood, can't do it. Cannot take that risk. You can have chat compiled together, but only for yourself. Correct. You cannot show chat either, which is fine by me because I don't like doing that anyways. But it's if I cross promote YouTube stuff on stream, which I do all the time, because that's where, like, all my scripted content is, I could lose my affiliate, and I can't risk that. Yeah, I think if Twitch actually, you know, cracks down and follows the listed terms, a lot of people are going to lose their partnership or affiliateship this week, or this month, rather. But, I am keeping my head down. I'm actually going to check. Terror. Oh, I forgot I can buy them with money. But I'm still not going to. I forgot they changed that. So I definitely could have done a double run, but I'm glad we didn't. You know, it's common practice to cross-promote on one to the other. That's how you do things. So, when I saw that in there, more specifically when someone in my streamer group pointed that out to me, and, like, cited their sources and showed that, yeah, no, this is in there, I backed the heck off. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Oh, of course, Black Room was last. Whee! But yeah. Also, I hate YouTube streaming. I streamed on YouTube after Mixer fell for a little bit. I absolutely hated it. And that was back when there was YouTube Gaming, and now YouTube is in a worse state streaming-wise than it was before. So it would take a lot more than just being able to cross-stream to make me want to go over there. I don't think it's worth the tiny amount of... Because let's be honest, I'm not going to be getting many views over on YouTube streaming. And I don't think it's worth jeopardizing the growth and positivity that's happening here. Because, like, we have frickin' 80 Twitch subs at the moment, and we've been... our follower count and concurrent viewer count has been going up consistently for the last 6 months, to a point where I could literally show it on a chart. You know, I miss the old days of YouTube streaming. YouTube Gaming was great. Hey, Sky, welcome in. Ow. We lost Chronolite very quickly. But our damage, even without Chronolite, is still very good. We will be winning this run. If I lose to Greed, I should uninstall. I can't uninstall because I have to do a second run after it, but I should uninstall. To be fair, I've also not played the game in like 6 months, but... So if I do lose, it's not gonna be, like, truly impossible. This is Repentance. Whoop. Doing 2 Repentance challenges as part of an indie game. I think Quintathlon, technically. Called The Pyramid, which I think is !pyramid. So I have to win this Greed run, and then I have to win a Tainted Azazel run on hard mode with a challenge. Give me Cube of Meat, actually. I think we're at or near the tier cap. Is there anything I can destroy up here for coins? I should check for secret rooms. Yay. Oh, I don't remember what Tainted Strength does. I know what normal Strength does. Upside down, strength, Isaac. I always forget the inverted cards. I clicked on what I thought was the Isaac wiki. Turns out it was the original Isaac wiki. Oh, Oh, one of each. Yes, there is a Repentance. This is a Rebirth. We have Repentance. And what's the third one? Oh, the card game, actually. We have the Four Soul Solitaire is one of ours as well. Here we go. Tainted Strength. Slowed, weakened, and take double damage. That's really good. Okay. There is no Rebirth? Oh, Greed Mode. That's right. I forgot Greed Mode is its own deck. We're going to take Magician and Tainted Strength. There's nothing for me to blow up, really, for coin. Yeah, thank you for the clarification, correcting me on that. I forgore. Should have saved those bombs, but oh well. Let's fight Greed! Back in the day when I was more Isaac pilled, I definitely would have considered doing a all Isaac run. Also, back in the day when I played this game a ton, I probably could have gotten a perfect score on an all Isaac run. I managed to get an all perfect run without doing that, but I will say, I do still think we have a chance to get another 1,000 today, but it entirely rests on the shoulders of Ring of Pain. I would also say for an all Isaac run, you could definitely include, I would include Bumbo as the Isaac prequel that people underrate immensely. Doing some mental math, I have not played Greed Mode in over a year, and I'm about to flawless Greed. Boom. I personally love Bumbo. It is definitely with flaws, but people will overhate it to an absurd degree. But yeah, that's 200 points. Next time for YouTube and right now on Twitch, we're going to be going for a back-to-back. Running it back with Tainted Azazel.
It's that man in black and green, sometimes sweet and saccharine, sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever entertaining the man in green. This is Triple A.